The only way I know how to describe this case is fucked up. March 4th, 2008 in Australia, religious couple Caroline Watson, age 17, and Julian Buchwald, age 22, were going on a picnic. Julian, seen roadkill, decided to pull over and check it out while Caroline stayed in the car. This was normal behavior for him, but Caroline started to worry as she couldn't see him from the car anymore. She seen somebody running towards the car, and before she had time to react, she was already blindfolded, hogtied, stripped of her clothes, and thrown into a truck. She was driven 7 hours away to Alpine National Park. Once there, she was thrown on the ground and the person started to dig and then walked away. She then heard Julian screaming her name nearby. He was also nude and tied up, but he managed to untie himself and Caroline, and the couple ran. Julian said when he went to go look at the roadkill, someone struck him from behind and knocked him unconscious. During this time, Julian's parents received a note that said, "You couldn't leave us alone, so we took your son and his girl. Don't go to the cops, do as we say, and the couple will be returned alive." His parents called the cops and an immediate search took place, and it was found that 10 days prior, Carolyn's family received a note that said, "Stay away, mind your business, or else." Both notes had this symbol on it, which belonged to a satanic cult called the Order of Nine Angles. Back to the couple, they have been walking through the woods for hours and found themselves at their hostage point. Julian seen a backpack, ran to get it, and found clothes and food inside. They were wandering the woods for 6 days until they found a street and were helped. When police analyzed the clothes and backpack, they found out everything belonged to Julian. He planned the whole thing. He was the one in a ski mask, fake being knocked unconscious, sent the letters to their parents, planned the backpack so they had clothes and food in order to survive, as well as a map. They were never really lost. Julian knew that. He could have got them out whenever he wanted to, but he was just leading them both in circles. The reason for this whole plan, he wanted to have sex with Caroline, but she wanted to wait till marriage, and he figured if he got her in a vulnerable state, she would give in. And once he figured that she wasn't going to give in, he led them to safety. He was arrested and charged with kidnapping, but he made bail before his sentencing. He managed to get a fake Indian passport. He darkened his skin and his hair in order to pass as Indian. This did fool Australia's airport, but not India's, so they sent him back. He was only sentenced to 8 years for the kidnapping, and after he was released, he was deported back to Germany, where he was born.